Cotto by Certified Piedmontese. Broadcasting veteran Derek Pearson.
When you find something that moves that makes them smile, celebrate it. That's your task. That's your superpower.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer Jay Foreman.
Rifles a pass. It was tipped. It's picked up by Foreman. He's at the 15, 10, 5. He'll score.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Buckle up. Again, it's Victory Monday. I'm DP. Just so that you tune yourself in, 464-5685. If you want to call in the Honda Lincoln hotline, you can do so, 402-464-5685. If you want to text in, the Starter Haven text line.
You right now.
464-56.
Happening.
No, you can't get to Jay Foreman.
You can say whatever.
Before we get anything else, let's set the tone.
No.
Nick, if you would, please.
Here's the deal. Nebraska wins, I'll do it. No. See, I don't feel you got me in the moment, man.
Hold on.
Here's the deal. Nebraska wins, I'll do it. I am not eating that, man. I got something to do tomorrow morning. I can't do that, man.
Hey, if it's like me, it didn't hit until the following day, so you're fine.
I'm just telling you right now.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, listen here. I am 40. Wait, what am I?
I'm 40 and I'm a man.
40, right.
I'm a boy, Damon.
It's not happening. It's not happening. Here's what I thought, man.
Look at the crowd. Look at this, Jay Foreman. They have lined up for you.
Yeah, and every single one of them said, "Don't eat that damn shit."
Remember, as Jay Foreman would say, "Come see me." Right.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, can you get Jake Sorensen over here? Can you get Jake Sorensen to the mic? Can you? Okay. So again, Dapper Dan, Jake Sorensen. I asked. So, Jake Sorensen, you did not participate.
That's right.
In the wing challenge, the Hot Ones challenge on Friday, correct?
Correct.
Why?
I'm a weenie.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing this one either. I don't want to do that. I don't need that pain in my life.
Hey, Rico.
I can't do this.
Hey, man. Rico. I think that makes a really cool clip. Like, that's a thing that we
just need a sound. It's just a sounder
all the time.
I don't do the hot stuff, man. It's not for me. It's not my stuff.
No, not yours. Just
you got to know your limitations.
Okay. I'm just.
And that's certainly one of mine.
That is brilliant. That is exceptional. Okay. All right. I'm just. I need to hear it from you.
Yep. There it is.
Okay.
Can you say it again?
I'm not eating the hot stuff because I'm a weenie.
Thank you. That'd be awesome.
Now, from Jake Sorensen to Jay Foreman.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Foreman.
You can say I'm not a weenie, but I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I've seen it on YouTube. I've watched it several times.
That was the problem.
Hold on.
You watch it on YouTube.
No, I've seen it. Shaq's a big dude. Shaq's probably has some hot stuff. And you guys caught me in a moment where I was thinking, like, I knew Nebraska was going to win, but then I just went out there and didn't think they were going to mollywop them by, was it 49 points, right? What was the score? 56-7?
56-7.
Yeah. It's not happening. Now,
you know what I'm hearing? You know what I'm hearing right now?
If they beat Michigan, I'll do it. But
I ain't doing that. You know what I'm hearing right now?
Bucket.
You know what I'm hearing right now?
I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I'll tell you, if they beat Michigan, I'll eat the chip. Okay, I'm not doing it because they beat Northwestern. Another thing that I was told this weekend that you, Rico, and DP, okay.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, okay. We're talking cash. You know what?
Truth.
On the internet. Hold on. So bad that somebody from Minneapolis called me Sunday morning early, or like, who are these three dudes talking about you on the internet or on social media? And I was like, what are you talking about? So he just eloquently, he's like, oh, hold on. And started firing off like 6 screenshots.
You see what happened was
like 6 screenshots. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see these cats. I gotta go back to bed, but I'm gonna see these cats come Monday.
we was waiting for you.
We
It
were.
was an ambush. Look, we had the clip ready.
Hey, so
ready.
Jay, so was you at the game?
Yeah.
Who? Reed? No, I wasn't at the game. Man, I wasn't at the game.
He was with his family, right?
Hold on. I never said I don't. I wouldn't go. I never said I didn't go to the game.
I'm not really up in there like that. Like
I
I ain't
wasn't
know,
there.
I'm not really on the
They don't have me come down
sideline.
there.
Wait, well, hold on. So you didn't say you didn't go to the game, but you weren't at the
No,
game.
I was at this game. I was
Okay,
at this
oh,
game,
okay,
but I'm not at every game.
Okay.
You gotta listen. You just hearing me.
Wait a minute. So
They don't talk to you about much.
I'm no, but see, I see,
Just
I'm
got the headset on,
I'm
talking to you
just-
on the
I'm
sideline.
just-
You know, just
you know, like
just after a good play,
You know-
Frosty's going over to talk to you and
you know,
you over there on the sideline.
because we
Oh, I
know
was there.
because
Hold
we
on.
know that
First of all-
Frosty's high fiving the masses. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
Like
oh,
just random
yeah. Just
Joes.
everybody on the sideline.
Yeah, during a
The
big play,
people running the chains and everything.
he looked what he looked for.
He walked down. He looked around. He walked down.
Stopped, directed
It
himself,
was just two people.
and was just like, "Yeah, you see that? That was dope."
And,
Hey, did you see the smile on Jay Foreman's face?
Yeah,
Right, but
Man
you,
was cheesing.
yeah, but you don't know what we was talking about.
You know what he was thinking? You know what he
It
was
wasn't
thinking?
nothing what that had to do with football.
You know what he was thinking was, "Doggone it, I just got caught." Like,
Yeah.
I got him in 4K.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all did though.
got him. He was just.
But I just got there then though.
see. Here's,
I had just got there then. And he was like, I was like, dang. I was like, dang, I didn't know you was gonna beat the brakes off these cats. I just came from home.
oh,
I
that
just
is
got
so-
there then.
He just walked in the stadium on the
I
sideline.
literally had just got there 7 minutes before that happened.
Wasn't that the first
And
quarter?
the last thing that happened, and that's the thing that whatchamacallit, that I gotta sit here and now deal with.
That you
8
know how
minutes
long,
left in the game.
Carter. You know how long? How
Are
long?
we
did-
reporting on sightings of Jay
Yeah.
before the game?
Yeah.
Because I have one.
Yeah, right. Like, okay.
So do I.
Before
What
the
are you
game.
talking about?
But hold on,
Hey,
Carter.
Jay, I was
weeks
on the
old.
field 2 hours before the game started. I see how you walk through the little hole in the
Oh
tunnel.
yeah. Now hold on. Now time out.
And I saw you a couple weeks before that.
Time out. Now before the game I was there. Then I had left though. I went across the street to the Champions Club, and then I came back. So I was there, but then I left. And then as soon as I get back, y'all over here talking slick on the internet.
I just got there. That time.
Which one of you said that I just got there? Because I'm pretty sure that was in the thread.
Yeah, right. Like it was like literally. It was like I just got.
You
there.
said wrong answers only. I guess it was a right one.
It was the right answer. And then he said, "Well, I don't go to all the games."
I don't go to all the games.
Let me see.
I
Yeah.
do not. I do not go
Yeah.
to all the games.
2 road games.
Yep.
On the plane.
Mhm.
Okay, and then the 3 home games before.
I only
then.
been to the three home games and 1 road game. The other thing I had to take care of was business.
Business
Yeah.
at the game.
So
No.
most games. Wait, what we gonna say this? Most games.
As of right now, I've been to 60% of the games.
No, that's not math. That's literally not
50%
math.
of the games.
So he doesn't less.
So
He goes
I've
60.
been to 50% of the games.
He's been to. Hey, Jay Foreman has been to at least half the games.
You know what I'm saying?
At the very least.
First of all, let's just get, hold on. Let's just get a hold of it.
Look, man, I've been to at least 4 games
Listen
this
here,
season.
man. Listen here. Y'all got me up here like I'm Rafael Palmeiro talking about steroids and stuff, man.
Just
Jay,
answer the question, Jay.
what? I told you how many games I've been to.
Okay, so let's.
50% of the games.
Okay, so I'm a quick math. That would be 3 of the games.
Out of 6, that's 50%.
Okay,
Next question.
So okay,
Next question.
Home games.
Mr. Foreman.
Next
Mr.
question.
3 home games.
3 home games.
3.
At least 1 road game.
I've been to 1 road game.
That's more than 50
and
already.
2 home games.
No.
No,
This one don't count because I wasn't there the whole time. This don't count, man. And I don't. Hey, listen here. Now I'm gonna tell you this, man. Don't be bringing cats in here, and I'm gonna go back on the little thread or whatever,
Oh,
because y'all ain't shut down because it was Facebook and Instagram and shut down.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't shut down.
Twitter's still happening.
So I'm gonna go back on this thread. Don't be in here calling cats in here and trying to coerce them into saying some stuff that's not true.
Look, man, you can go back in the thread. I don't delete my tweets.
I thought they were
no.
pretty.
I'm talking about when you guys are interviewing guys that was just here.
Oh, that was just me.
Oh, that was
don't
nuts.
Don't be
just
trying
me.
to throw softballs. And
I
then,
no, I never once said.
Actually, okay.
Evidence,
I'm actually gonna
come in here. Then you guys up here, because you guys interview them for this moment right here.
No. Let me actually defend DP real quick.
We didn't even
Let
bring
me
that
actually
up yet.
defend DP
We hadn't
real
even brought it up yet.
I wasn't going to.
We hadn't brought it up. I wasn't going to talk about
Young
the
man,
last
questionable young
DP
man.
never said your name at all.
ever.
He never mentioned you. We never said anything about you.
Somebody was just
Kind of
giving
brought
you
up
praises.
unintentionally.
They were giving you praises
Right.
because your words have meaning and value.
Oh, so they just heard me speak then.
Yeah, you
At
know.
practice.
When you handed out the black shirts.
You know? hey. Listen here, man.
Oh, they handed out the black shirts already?
We said,
Really?
We said, oh yeah, they handed out black
Okay.
shirts. Oh wow, that's crazy. Who got them? Who got the black shirts? 5
did
seconds.
that?
5 seconds in. Jay Foreman. Yeah, no 99. Whoever you handed out to. Where you
Hey,
at?
man. Listen here, man. I told you guys, you will not
With
you
his
will
hat
not
pulled down, trying to cover his
have
face.
me in here incriminating myself under any circumstance. Okay, Rico? You understand me?
It's not a
Rico?
yes, but it's not a no.
You remember
Rico,
the Fat Albert show with the cartoon where the kid
Yep.
had his hat pulled down and all you can see was his hat. Jay's gonna go to every game. This point forward.
Oh, I can promise you this. Y'all ain't gonna see me no more. Oh, I got something for you, Connor. I got something for you, Nick. Oh yeah, I got something for you.
If Jay Foreman can avoid the ABC cameras, I'll be very impressed.
Hey, let me tell you
There
something.
is zero
What's his-
chance.
what's his name? Kim
No,
Joo
you better
Jong or
watch
what
out,
over there?
'cause the eyes are out before the game.
What's
Everybody's
the name? The dude over North Korea. You know he got body double. Oh yeah. Watch. You know how what the dude on the ball?
You know what I'm about to do?
The dude, the bald head dude on late night ESPN. You know, they be tweeting out pictures of people.
Yep.
Yeah, watch. I got
You know
something
what's
for you.
you know what's about to happen? I'm about to put a hit out on Jay Foreman pictures before and during the game.
No,
we're
don't
gonna,
do that.
we're gonna, we really
Yeah,
are.
hold on.
Like,
No, the hell
can
Nah.
you imagine this fan base?
Nah.
This fan base.
'Cause you gonna
This
get
fan
so-
base
hold on. I'm
with
gonna
the
tell you like this.
challenge.
Oh, no. Because I'm gonna tell you what you call it. You do that, somebody gonna get jacked the hell up. Man, there was a dude. I was down in
Got him.
Hey, we need to go to
Where was
commercial.
you
man.
Where was you at?
Don't
Where
you got
was
some
you at?
ads? Don't you got some ads to run?
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
Man,
Hey,
I
wait,
would tell
where
you,
you at?
man, I heard a story. I'm gonna tell you this. I heard a story about a dude eating one time, and then another dude was like, "Man, that dude is over there like recording, like literally had his phone like on the sneak."
That's creepy.
I walked up
Man.
to him. I said, "Hey, dude, man, listen here. You can ask for pictures, all that. Don't do that.
Oh,
You're gonna mess around, and get your phone broke. Be like a Karen. What you know, a Karen?
Yeah.
You be breaking the
Yeah.
phone.
Oh yeah.
Well, what would it be if a dude? What are the guys called? Jared's or something?
Something like that.
Well, it gotta be like what, James or something. You know, they think all
Probably
brothers'
James,
names
yeah.
are James.
that just
So where was you down at?
I'm just
This was a long time ago, Rico.
Okay.
so the text wants to know if you're going
Oh,
to
here
eat
we
the chip
go.
or not. It's
I'm
just
not
from the
eating the chip.
It's just
Hey,
from the
listen
chip.
here, okay?
It's just from the. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying here. We gotta get a hold of this right here. Okay. Okay. Nebraska beat Michigan. I'll eat the damn chip. I'm not eating the chip.
And
today.
you're not going to back out.
I got a sensitive stomach. I will eat the chip
Okay.
come next Monday. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So
All right. Can I get you to
I will sign something saying I will eat the chip.
say?
If-
Can you
if
just
Nebraska beats Michigan? It
I
doesn't
need
matter the score.
I need you to say I, Jay Foreman, will eat the
Listen
one
here.
chip
I will eat the chip.
when
Man. The
Nebraska-
one chip challenge.
if Nebraska beats Michigan.
Correct.
Now I need you to say the whole thing.
I'll eat the chip whenever when Nebraska eats Michigan or beats Michigan.
Okay.
Eats Michigan.
Either
You got me
one.
up here fumbling my words and stuff, man.
it's
Not my fault. You're
Messing
nervous.
up my week started already. I got stuff to do, man. I don't know what you guys up here information you guys pulled out of something. I got to start
Look, Jay, we got
I'm
people
about
too.
to put this whole thing on lockdown.
Mark Trumbo says he says, look, I was 44 rows deep in West Stadium, and I could see you on the east side.
No, he didn't. No, he did. That brother had binoculars. No, there was no way, man. He saw me that far, man. You know, he must think all brothers look alike. You know, I'd have done somebody come out here ask me if I was Aaron Davis. I said, man, come on, man. I'm 6'3" almost, 6'2.5". He's 5'10".
Well, we do have a listener who's volunteered to eat the chip. And
Hey, you know what, Rico?
Oh, I'm not doing it.
You could pass for me though, so I'm gonna start doing. I see.
I can pass for you.
Yeah.
Here
Here in
in
Nebraska?
you want me to get some stilts?
Oh yeah. No, you
Talk
good.
about-
They don't know no different.
he gonna get the legs.
All you gotta do is wear the same.
Hey,
stuff.
look, that dude added 5 inches to his height. If I had 5 inches, I'd be 6 foot. I'll be good with it.
So my man gonna eat this chip.
He's gonna eat the chip. And here's the thing: if you're a listener and you want to eat the chip, Rico, can we go get him a shirt first of all?
Yeah, I can go grab one.
We'll get him a shirt, and then you have time. So if you decide you want to eat the chip, you let us know in the text line, or you can call in, and we'll make time for you today. We have 3. One of these chips will be eaten next. We'll introduce you to the listener so you know who he is.
I gotta take a break.
We give it a moment. We'll
I gotta
come
take a
back.
damn break up here.
More old school
This is
after
bullying.
the break.
You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
This is your High School Minute.
With your Southeast Community College High School Minute, I'm Harrison Arns. On Thursday, Noah Walters from Lincoln East continued his dominance this football season. He lit up number 10 Millard West for 350 passing yards and 6 touchdowns. The Spartans would win 41-10. Also on Thursday, Fremont shut out Lincoln North Star 49-0. Lincoln East beat Millard West 41-10. Lincoln Southeast went over Pavilion La Vista South 35-21, and Lincoln Pius was held scoreless against Millard South 36-0. In Class A volleyball, number 3 Millard West upset number 2 Lincoln Southwest. After being down 2 sets, they rallied back and won 3 straight. Maddie McTaggart led the way for Millard West with 16 kills. In other local volleyball matches, Lincoln High lost to Grand Island in 4 sets. Omaha Westside swept Lincoln North Star in 2 sets, and Lincoln Lutheran swept Ashland Greenwood and Omaha Roncalli, both in 2 sets in the Ashland Greenwood tournament. This has been your High School Minute, sponsored by Southeast Community College, with locations in Lincoln, Beatrice, and Milford. Learn more today at southeast.edu.
Have you been to Barn Wood and Leather, that new furniture store in Lincoln? It's a whole new look. If you like country, you'll love Barn Wood and Leather. It's country with a kick. Rustic, yet contemporary, handcrafted in America from historic reclaimed barnwood and the finest leather. Create your own one-of-a-kind look for a room or your whole home. Come see for yourself at Barn Wood and Leather, South 14th and Dahlberg. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
Why pay for average lawn care when you can get better elsewhere? Blades Lawn Care is the place to go for excellent service for homeowners associations and commercial or residential lawn work. As we enter the fall with aerating and lawn care ahead of winter, also prepare for 2022 maintenance for your lawn. Call Rich today at 402-730-6320 to learn more, or to schedule services for the fall, or to look ahead to 2022. Blades Lawn Care, trusted service for over 10 years.
The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef is Lincoln's newest full-service butcher shop, offering premium fresh-cut steaks and house-made sausages daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They exclusively carry certified Piedmontese beef raised right here in Nebraska. When shopping at the Mercado, you're not only supporting local, but also enjoying the official beef of Nebraska Athletics. With prime-grade tenderness and unparalleled nutritionals, your backyard barbecue is about to get a serious upgrade. Stop into the Mercado today, located off 84th and Havelock in Lincoln.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Work out your stress and get back to feeling great at Planet Fitness. It's a great time to do your own thing. Now through October 13th, join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime, and get back to a routine that's right for you with tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs. Plus, check out the Crowd Meter in our free PF app for the best time to visit. Join today for $1 down, $10 a month, and cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends October 13th. See club for details.
Your home should not be a zoo to unwelcomed animals. Let the experts at Bats to Rats take care of those problems. Dane has been a leader in wildlife and pest management and prevention in Lincoln and the surrounding area for 15 years. He can help you get rid of bats, rodents, and anything else. Whether it's residential or commercial buildings, schools, apartments, or churches, they're always a phone call away. Call today at 402-310-0904 or visit batsterats.com. Bats to Rats Wildlife Control and Prevention.
Tailgating wasn't just meant for weekends. Join 93.7 The Ticket every Tuesday at Chick-fil-A for Tailgate Tuesdays. Scan your app with any purchase on Tuesdays and you'll be entered to win a tailgate meal for 15 people. That's chicken nuggets, fresh fruit, and iced tea or lemonade. Winners will be contacted each Wednesday, and you can come see Tom and Bach from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the 48th and O location or at South Point each week. It's Tailgate Tuesdays all season long at Chick-fil-A in Lincoln. We take our college football Saturdays so seriously at 93.7 The Ticket that one post-game show simply isn't enough. Join Husker Hall of Famer Jay Foreman and DP for the Ticket postgame. 90 minutes following each Nebraska game at Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. They'll break down the game from their vantage point and bring in special guests as well, with giveaways to listeners who drop by. It's the Ticket postgame with Jay Foreman and DP at Tanner's Bar and Grill. Sponsored by Action Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning and Vinny Kreekak of State Farm Insurance. Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We back, baby. Are we online?
We're
live on stage.
We're back. We're back. So,
hey, you ain't lactose, are you?
Not at all. No.
Okay, so Colin, get into that microphone. Get into it.
You put him on there. You got to put that on the screen.
How's it going, guys?
There we go. How are you, man? Introduce yourself.
Oh, not bad. My name's Colin. Colin from Lincoln, also known as Cubsker on the text line.
Okay.
For those of you who listen to Happy Hour all the time.
Yep.
Other than that, I mean, I've lived up here like a year almost.
Where you from?
I'm from a tiny town about 50 miles south called Wymore. Shout out Wymore.
Okay.
And you're a Cubs fan then, right?
I am a Cubs fan. Big Cubs fan.
Cubs and a Husker fan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Listen, we had to clarify because we didn't want him to be like no J-sker. He's a Cubster.
Okay, so
Cubsker.
Colin, we're gonna do. So Colin has volunteered to do the one chip challenge, and it's unopened, and it is really a coffin. And to quote Bill Goldberg, it says, "You're next." So, Nick, if you would pass
That
this.
is an amazing reference.
Yeah, right.
I grew up watching old highlights of Goldberg.
Right,
Man.
right. Like, well, I'm old enough to have been like when Goldberg made his run. I was still like running the streets.
Man, his prime run.
Yeah,
Wow.
made his run. I was there as a part of it, so it was pretty fun.
But before he gets started, I got a question.
All right.
Did you witness this abuse that I was getting last thing?
I did.
Yeah.
I witnessed the abuse you get on a daily basis.
Yeah. These dudes would. You know what you guys did? You guys ambushed me. But let me tell you something about me. You know, you listening? Okay, you got me in this screen. Okay,
I got you right in the middle.
I'll forgive you, but I will not forget. I won't forget because I'm gonna get you guys when you least expect it. Speaking of Goldberg, I always wondered. Is there a way to, like, on your MP3 player? This is totally off subject before he can. I'm trying to buy you some time here to download their music.
Yes.
To make it like, can you get it on
Yes.
like iTunes or whatever?
Yeah.
So MP3 still exists out there?
Because some of those
What
aren't.
on
They don't have, like, I'm sure Goldberg has like proprietorship over his stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if he doesn't, it's just like Aaliyah just released her album to iTunes, or somebody. Obviously, she passed away, but I always wondered about that. So if anybody knows,
wrestlers still get paid.
Text in the text line.
Their entry thing. So anytime that a wrestler signs a contract with a musician, so like the Undertaker signed a deal with Kid Rock at some point to use his music, and then they both reap financial benefit every time it's played.
Yeah.
Jay, can I ask you a quick question?
What?
Did you enjoy the thread though of our possible responses that you would say?
Yeah, it was funny.
Thank
though.
you.
It was funny.
Good. That's all I wanted out of it.
I wasn't surprised. It was funny. Here's what you want to know what really happened. So he called me. One of my best friends from Minnesota called me. He's like, "Yo, who are these dudes lighting you up on I think it was on Twitter. Correct me if I'm wrong." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because I haven't really been on that much or whatever. And I was tired. Looked at it, and he's like, "Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you." Send it to you. So he hung up. Looked at it. I said, "Let me sleep on this a little bit." Woke back up, and then you want to know exactly what came across my mind? These M&Ms, because I could picture all three of you guys just laughing.
Well,
so now to the chip,
right.
And I will be on record when Nebraska beats Michigan, I will eat a chip, and when same if the Dolphins win, Jake is going to eat a chip.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who did the Dolphins have this weekend?
They had the Colts, but they lost.
Got the Bucks.
God.
Wow, sorry. They got the Bucks this week. That'd be a big win.
So if they win, you'll eat the chip?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they've lost 3 straight. That's defending
this is
champs right
so
there.
happening. Like
Who
they're
do
gonna
they play?
They play the Bucks.
Oh, it's the Battle of Florida. You know what? In the NFL though, that's the game Dolphins will win.
That's what I said. That's why.
I don't
and
think
still
so.
get the number 1 pick.
Hey man, they're terrible. The Dolphins are bad.
Jacoby
It's over.
Brissett, best quarterback in the
Horrible.
league.
All right, well, let's get to this chip, man.
All right, Colin.
You must have woke up. You must have grown up like just eating everything, huh? You got steel stomach?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Nick, can you record him from your phone?
He looks a lot tougher than me.
Well, he's got, and again, he's got the gloves on, right? He's got the gloves on.
He got glasses, so he ain't got to worry about getting it in his eyes.
Right, nothing in his eyes. We'll make sure that all of that's thrown away, and you have to go through several bits of wrapping to get to this thing.
Oh, that looks like pain.
Oh, that looks.
Look how dark it is.
Colin changed.
Oh my God!
Okay, hold it up to the camera. Hold it up to the camera.
Broke into 3 pieces.
Oh, that's helpful.
That's just letting you know it's just straight. Look at Jake. Jake is just scared.
Oh my goodness.
He look like he's seeing somebody in prison. Look at him.
Oh my goodness gracious. So how are you what's gonna be your approach? You just gonna down it, or you gonna bite? You're gonna take bites of it, or you gonna just swallow it?
Oh,
whole?
you got to do it the typical potato chip style. You just got to do it all at once.
All at once. All at once.
Get it over with.
Best
way to eat Doritos.
Do we have? Can we bring some tissues or napkins in here so that he can? Because once he takes the gloves off, you're gonna have to like wash your hands several times before you do that, and then we'll get some wipes so that you can wipe that down.
We should have the wet ones around here somewhere.
I think we do. I think we do. I think they're in the back. I think they're in the back office. So yeah, Jake, the wet ones are in the back office where Tom usually sits. No, they're in the back office back there. Okay, so. Oh, here they are. Never mind, Jake. We do have baby wipes. This is awesome.
This is giving me flashbacks to Friday.
We actually have baby wipes.
Is that courtesy of Rico?
Yes, it was from Friday.
Shout out Rico.
Okay, all right. Here's
where
it is. Colin, kind sir, you are a hero. We appreciate and respect you.
I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you guys for having me on.
No, man,
we don't want to be you.
No, this is good. Okay, so. Have at it, kind sir,
right.
and it's on the video stream. So
all or nothing, right?
All or nothing. Oh, he went.
Oh, damn!
Oh, he put the whole
ain't
thing.
Nothing but a gangster.
He put the whole thing in, and
dude, I'm scared now.
And immediately his face is red already.
My face is normally red, guys. Pardon me.
No, it's all good.
Oh my goodness gracious! Now, initial reaction, thoughts.
Are you done?
No, he eating it. He a champion. Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Okay.
It's like
Buffalo Wild Wings Atomic Wings.
Okay.
Times 100.
Times 100 though. It is.
Oh, so that ain't bad as the bomb.
No, the bomb.
The bomb was like.
Now I'm sure after a few more minutes, it's gonna be real bad.
Well, that's
But-
usually the result. Is that that it takes a little bit. I want to know if you can keep the hat. Like that. That's like don't rub your face, man. Do not rub your face. Do not rub your face.
We'll just use the shirt.
Yeah, use the shirt.
Oh man.
Use the shirt. Yeah, I was gonna
There
say.
it is.
There it is.
Oh, you sweating?
It's taking over, guys.
You need some milk.
I mean, I got some right here.
All right.
We're gonna see how long we can lasso.
Yeah, that's usually the thing. Is 60 seconds is about the norm for when you need to drink something.
Yeah, man, I'm out.
You got to drink something within 60 seconds.
Within what? Because they try to tell you like the challenge is that you wait 60 seconds, but like Big Sky said, he made it 60 seconds without drinking anything, but then he couldn't get enough. Colin, yeah, is the milk helping you?
Not particularly.
Not much.
You're getting some ice cubes, man. Right?
Like it's a work, right? Yeah, because you can see it taking over now. It's taking over now, right?
Wow.
You signed up for this, man.
Wow, bro. Like you are a warrior. Because I
He's crying.
You have to.
Call you good, bro?
We know what this thing feels like. This
Is
is.
it
So-
just like a,
Sorry, Nick. I'm remembering the 112 loss season.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, me too.
is it like when you go to what's that place in Indianapolis and you get that with the shrimp tartar sauce?
Yeah,
And
it's
you know what I'm saying, the shrimp cocktail sauce or
It's-
horseradish.
yes.
And it makes your eyes water.
Jake Sorensen for the save with an icicle. He didn't even gonna
That-
open it.
that's really
He's not gonna
awesome,
open
dude.
it. He's just going. No, that's a good move. Just put it in your mouth. Okay, so it's hit your eyes, right? It's in your eyes, your sinuses. How are your sinuses feel?
This fool interview.
I'll tell you one thing. If I walk out of here allergy list, I will be so thankful.
Right?
It's gonna open. Your sinuses are wide open now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Woo.
yeah.
He might. You know what? We need to find.
Yeah,
we need to get him a ticket to this weekend.
Yeah, bruh. Like, well, he already said he was going, but we.
Oh, you already got a ticket?
Yeah.
I have to get you. I gotta get you a ticket to a game or something, man. What I'm watching right here,
like you can see it.
Listen here,
Like
I hope Nebraska. Well, first of all, I feel very good about this week's game. Nebraska, it will be worth it. But you are way more stronger than me,
right?
when it
Like,
comes to this.
Colin, you are
That
tough
means
too.
because I got to just prepare all week. I got kind of a weak
Oh,
stomach.
you imagine Jay on Sunday after a Husker win.
Oh man, I won't even sleep.
Like,
I might just come in here like at 7 o'clock in the morning, and when they or at 6 or whenever they're
Yeah.
on the early show.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So second level, right? Throats.
I will say I cannot feel my tongue at this point. So if I slur any words, I do apologize.
Oh.
Also, to any friends and family out there listening, feel free to text in 402-464-5685.
Yes,
That's Sutter
please.
Heyman Jewelers. Text
Yes.
line.
Well done.
Feel
Colin.
free to pick on me if
Yeah,
you want.
Well done. No, bro. Look, no, you are a hero because you don't see anybody else do it. Now Tater said he's going to go through it at 5:45. He's
Yes.
coming in.
Who?
He's going to Tater. We got a listener named Tater, and he's coming in at
So then
5:45.
the last one is just for me.
I got this one saved for you.
We
We
can
do
always-
have one more.
Tater.
Always order
He's
more.
like my
Tater,
grandma used to
if
be
you
up
can
there
last this long,
saving the last little.
I will give you
Christmas
shout outs.
Okay, so
I will
know
give you
Tater?
shout outs.
Do you know him?
I do not.
Oh.
But if he can handle this challenge,
Yeah.
you'll be brothers after. Yeah,
The homeboy is sweating for
We'll-
real.
we'll be pocky-
See, I thought
we'll be
when
pocky
Shaq
brothers.
was sweating like that, I thought that they had put the little spray on it.
Oh man.
Because I saw Shaq. I was sitting in bed. I gotta wait. I gotta mince my words and stuff because you guys are like my daughters and stuff. When they talk about, am I gonna get something for Christmas? Or something?
Yeah.
So I was sitting in bed. I was watching it, and Shaq was sweating. I mean, it looked like he was in a sauna.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that happens, right? Terry Crews, when he did it, he just
The best
was
was
pouring off.
Idris Alba though.
Yeah, it just.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I hate text line. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, the text line is always on fire. Like
My bad.
they want you to do it at Tanner. They want you to do it at Tanner's, where everybody can watch you.
Well, that would be next Wednesday.
Yeah, they want you to eat the chip in public so they can
And
watch
here's
you.
the deal: is I'm gonna have to go. I won't be able to be here.
We'll up the ante when Nebraska wins or if however they win. So that'd be next Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mhm.
At Tanner's.
Mhm.
I'll eat it. under one condition. 2 conditions.
3 conditions.
I have water with ice.
Okay.
Just like they usually serve you. You know how when you ask for a Coke, it gives you it's like 90% ice.
Right.
I want 90% ice and water.
Okay.
And a beer.
We can do
Cold.
Yeah, we
with the
can do-
mug frosted.
We can do that.
So
We
I
can
can
do-
put that on my lips.
Colin, okay. Did you get the feeling in your tongue back yet?
Not particularly, no.
Okay. Can you feel the lining of your mouth, or is that just on
The
fire?
lining, yes. It's
Okay.
mostly just the back of my throat now.
Just
That's feeling
where-
like someone's decided to take like axe and a lighter and decide to just spray fire in there.
I know that feeling after Friday.
That's a great description. That is a great description. My goodness gracious, young man. Like that, like I'm looking at you go through it. Your eyes are, yeah. Like I'm surprised you still have the hat on because your eyes are going like, hey man, 911. Like that's all I need to know is just,
So you want to eat this in the wintertime then?
man.
Just walk right outside and steam coming off your head.
It's just because your body temperature's gone way up.
Here's my question. I'm gonna speak for him. What made you guys do this? Where did this come from? This is supposed to be sports radio. We're supposed to be talking about NFL. We could be talking about a whole bunch of other stuff, and then you guys are doing this. You
want
guys
to
are doing 2 things.
You want to talk NFL? We can talk about how bad my Steelers performed on Sunday.
Yeah, and then you guys up here bamboozling, one of your supposed to be family members, and then trying to double down, make me eat this one chip.
Jay, let me explain how it all
This is
began.
going to be a traumatic experience for me.
Let me explain how this all began.
Yeah, explain yourself.
We were going to do a McChicken contest, and then
I saw you eat it.
I will admit, yeah. So that's how it all began.
Because he
But
didn't
then-
want to do. He
but
didn't
then I
want to do
realized-
sandwiches.
Yeah.
So then.
Okay.
So-
So it's Nick's fault.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Colin on the text line, he said, "Show Nick a picture of you, the mask you wear for Husker games."
I've seen it. I on your
You
Twitter.
were-
Show
you wear a
Jay.
mask
Show
to the
Jay.
game?
Oh
Show
yeah.
Jay.
Oh yeah, I wear a mask to the game.
Show
I've
Jay.
been in the Omaha World Herald many times. Husker Illustrated.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they seen you, right? I'm sure they had a APB out of your whereabouts.
Well, I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah,
They're
you
constantly
do
taking
that.
photos of me.
Yeah, Nick.
That's my little get up, Jay.
Oh, that's sweet. That's real tight.
Oh yeah.
See, he's fully engaged.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be in costume from here on out.
I'm gonna find you Saturday.
No, you won't.
Hey Jay, I will tell you. Down the road a little ways at Five Below, they
Yeah.
do have half face masks if you want to cover up.
I will. My brother gonna
Get a
have
little
to-
spray
they gonna
paint.
be like, hey, who's that
Get a little
out there
spray
with-
paint,
with
half red,
braids?
half white. Leave a white stripe
Yeah.
down the middle.
You think that'll stop me? Come on.
Oh, look at this, man. I got a little silver fox going. Next thing you know, he's like, oh, that looks like Jay, but you got dreads. Next week you're gonna have afro. Next week, I got something for you. What's that dude that used to play for the Washington football team? They used to do that every week when he used to interview with Clinton Portis. He'd be okay.
Yeah. I'm just, Kyle, I'm watching your body change before my eyes.
Colin is the modern day version of Hot Chip Challenge, Hot Wing Challenge of Scarface. He said, just give me all your bullets. Give me all your chips.
Yeah,
And he's taking it like a man.
That is spectacular.
He's like Ant-Man when them cats from Northwestern were trying to just taking all the blows and just keep rolling.
Take all these stiff arms.
Yeah.
Take all these stiff arms. So Colin, again, give the report. What would you suggest for Jay on Monday?
Oh man.
I've watched everything. I watched my man.
I don't think watching any of it will prepare you for how bad it actually ends up being.
Well, one of my good friends did it, KGB, and he was at home. He's African, so he was like, "Oh, African, we eat, they have a whole bunch, spicy and hot foods." He looked like he was about to die. He drank a whole gallon of milk, ran outside.
There was a moment when Colin actually pondered that. I guarantee you.
Oh, definitely.
But it was like within
About a
30
minute and a half in, I'm like, man, where's the gallon of milk at?
Within 30 seconds, he gulped that bad boy. I wonder if you just gulp it, does that instead of chew it, so it doesn't get in your mouth.
I don't think anything helps.
You try to.
If Nebraska wins, it's on.
Okay. Well, Colin has set the standard.
I would recommend.
We need a GoFundMe for you. I want that. Take me to the hospital. Which you would have to. Well, you don't have to worry about where I'm at there because I'll be over there at East or whatever. Brian,
know
East,
you.
yeah,
We'll
you
know
know
where you're
exactly,
at.
room, whatever.
And then it'll probably be some hospital staff that listens
Right.
to the show taking a picture of you in your hospital bed, like, hey, found Foreman, guys.
Yeah, I am telling everybody right now, if I catch you taking pictures of me, I'm gonna jack you up.
This is
I'm straight up right now.
But then more people will take pictures of you jacking.
It's
Oh,
no,
cause I-
yeah.
So I mean that kind of backfires.
Like, don't you know that?
Just
Like the
jump.
more you
Just
tell
start
people,
No, because all I gotta do is catch one. Okay, because I still have closing speed. Okay, I'm telling you, still got some closing speed. And for you people out there in football terms, closing speed is when you can go from point A to point B when you need to. And if I catch you do it. What was it? Conor McGregor broke that dude's cell phone?
Yeah.
Oh no, you getting suplex over by me. DDT.
I'm just saying.
So Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose cross.
Yeah.
There you go.
Finding Foreman will be a new segment.
no.
That's
We can get a sponsor.
right? Like, right?
By some microscope company or something.
Colin-
Telescope company.
You better get them some physical therapy. So that's be going.
Colin, we owe you a round of applause for that.
Yeah, that man right there.
That's
Give
exceptional.
everybody out there, give him a follow
That
on,
is-
on Twitter.
That is
My
sick.
man is a champion, and he comes to the game looking right.
Let them know how they can find you, man.
I
You
tried.
deserve a shout out.
You know, I went out to Michigan State and whatnot. I was tweeting Nick and Rico all weekend for the most part. Sorry
Did
for
they
blowing up your
reply
Twitter,
to
guys.
you?
Oh no, they reply every once in a
never
while.
replies to me.
They reply every once
I'm
in a while.
sorry?
Nick never replies to me, so it's cool.
Never
I mean, I mostly just record videos of the stadiums playing Industry Baby and tag them in it. But
All right, so let folks know how to find you on social media.
oh man, if you guys want to follow my Twitter is at diesel_132. And I can't remember my Insta off the top of
Nick,
my head.
did you
But then
record
again,
that for
Insta's
him?
Not
Yeah.
really.
And you'll send it to him?
Not really
Okay.
working.
All right.
But you can find me on Instagram at BigDClick3299, and the D stands for Diesel. I promise you that. Don't think anything else of it. It stands for Diesel.
That's exceptional. Well done today. Thank you
sir.
thank you for doing this. We'll throw the break. More old school after the break.
Watch Old School live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Old School with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Keep your home comfort system running efficiently with ESP from Bryant. Get total system checks twice each year and never pay overtime on service calls. Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. Call 467-1111.
The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef is Lincoln's newest full-service butcher shop, offering premium fresh-cut steaks and house-made sausages daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They exclusively carry certified Piedmontese beef raised right here in Nebraska. When shopping at the Mercado, you're not only supporting local, but also enjoying the official beef of Nebraska Athletics. With prime-grade tenderness and unparalleled nutritionals, your backyard barbecue is about to get a serious upgrade. Stop into the Mercado today, located off 84th and Havelock in Lincoln.
The party is back on in Lincoln this fall, and there's no party like the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show at Tipsy Tina's in the Haymarket. Join the whole Ticket crew for 2.5 hours of pregame coverage before every home and away game this football season as they get you ready for the game. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show at Tipsy Tina's in the Haymarket. Sponsored by Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, Tractor Supply Distribution Center, T.O. Haas Tire and Auto, Planet Fitness, Barnwood and Leather, and Vitalize Health.
Why pay for average lawn care when you can get better elsewhere? Blades Lawn Care is the place to go for excellent service for homeowners associations and commercial or residential lawn work. As we enter the fall with aerating and lawn care ahead of winter, also prepare for 2022 maintenance for your lawn. Call Rich today at 402-730-6320 to learn more, or to schedule services for the fall, or to look ahead to 2022. Blades Lawn Care, trusted service for over 10 years.
Your home should not be a zoo to unwelcomed animals. Let the experts at Bats to Rats take care of those problems. Dane has been a leader in wildlife and pest management and prevention in Lincoln and the surrounding area for 15 years. He can help you get rid of bats, rodents, and anything else. Whether it's residential or commercial buildings, schools, apartments, or churches, they're always a phone call away. Call today at 402-310-0904 or visit batstoRats.com. Bats to Rats Wildlife Control and Prevention.
Want a free pair of Nebraska football tickets? Head to the ticketfm.com's contest tab and register for a free pair of tickets each week of a home game, courtesy of Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group of Woods Brothers and 93.7 The Ticket.
Work out your stress and get back to feeling great at Planet Fitness. It's a great time to do your own thing. Now through October 13th, join for just $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime, and get back to a routine that's right for you with tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs. Plus, check out the crowd meter in our free PF app for the best time to visit. Join today for $1 down, $10 a month, and cancel anytime. Hurry, deal ends October 13th. See club for details.
Tractor Supply Distribution Center in Waverly is now hiring for all shifts. They're a 24/7 facility and a clean environment to work in. There's potential to earn up to $25.25 per hour with opportunities for overtime. They also offer a retention bonus as new team members are eligible for a bonus as high as $1,000. Come be a part of the Tractor Supply team. Apply today at www.tractorsupply.jobs.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back. Said I wish I was a baller. Connor Happer is a hilarious dude. I want to give him credit because he was like, no, James was here, man. You saw him. Colin, outstanding. Just outstanding.
He just looks like one of them dudes that he must have grown up like on a farm or something that you just eat anything.
He was ready. He was ready.
No, but he had no hesitation.
Like his face went blood red.
Hey, but the thing is, he tried to. I give it to him, and he was like, "Hey, my face is always red." I was like, "Nah, player." I'm sitting there looking at it like, "Nah, I've seen this before. It is coming in like within 25 seconds. The first little sweat, little drip came on him, and it was over."
He was red. Like I there was that one moment where I started to worry. Why do you guys like
doing this though? I'm just.
You're
over the last. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Just with everybody here, okay? All right, okay, right here, okay. Listen here, man. Okay, we had a gentleman's agreement. Okay, this is it. Y'all over here giggling. Everybody got giggle juice. Okay, until you poke the bear and I start tearing this damn place up. We had a gentleman's agreement that you wouldn't overstep boundaries. Okay. Asking questions and all that stuff. Okay. Now you guys have found a way to get around it. Okay. You guys and then you guys worked in tandem here. Okay. Okay. They will get around it and then hit me with the, bamboozled, all covert attack. Okay. This is. I would just tell you this right. This has got to stop right now. Okay.
He's like the uncle.
This is.
You guys have to stop this right now.
Right now.
We got the all 22, man.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because I'll be rolling out. Here's what's funny though. So you see some dudes, and that are in the media or whatever. So and they be the few games I've been down there.
Just stop.
You gotta just stop. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I told you for this. Don't ask me no inside questions. You ain't getting no answer from me. I'm telling you, rob a bank, dog. We going. Hey, I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why we can hang out because I know you ain't telling us.
Yeah, that's not my deal. So, but anyways, you see some people, and then they and I be down. I always, I guess I got my sunglasses on or whatever. And someone be taking double takes. And I just keep walking right past them. You know what I'm saying? I'll be walking right past them cats.
I get pictures of Jay pregame, for every game. Like somebody go, your boy, your man's is here. And I'm like, I can't.
What would happen if I saw you pregame and I walked up to you? I was like, Jay, why don't we take a picture together? What would you say?
Oh no. No, I wouldn't even. I just keep it moving.
I don't talk. I
would keep it moving.
I don't talk to you guys.
Yeah, I keep it moving.
If somebody comes up
if
to me,
I'm
that's
down
fine.
there and I'm doing the thing, I'm when I step in the white lines, it's on. It is on.
That's right. That's why we
the
don't
only
approach
thing
you.
I say this here, 6:30 Saturday night. It's on.
It's Jay.
But that Twitter
It was funny.
exchange
It was funny.
that I woke up to. Let me just check and see what I got. This what Jamal Lewis texted me. Let me get this right here, man.
All I said was
What was that?
I looked
8:07 a.m. He called. 8:09. That was it. And then he kept on to it. That's right. He kept doing it. He was 6 to 6:43. Let's see. I texted him back all the way to 7:00 last night.
Look,
for the three Stooges.
I put one thing out. I'm not responsible for who retweets it. I'm not responsible. Like I'm just not. So I put it out there, and then Nick decided to create a whole nother thread.
Oh, it's Nick. It's always Nick.
Let me explain.
Nick goes,
It was pretty
hey
funny.
guys, wrong answers only.
This is one of my favorite. I'm not on the sidelines on Saturdays because they don't let me eat my trail mix during the game.
That was funny. But you know what was funny? I just made my own trail mix, right? My own, like when you go there and you get the, at Hy-Vee or whatever.
Yeah.
So I made my own, and I had intentions. I did it Saturday morning. You know what I mean? Had intentions of bringing it in and putting it in the, the fridge for everybody. I was like, oh hell no, they ain't getting no trail mix. They ain't getting no trail mix.
See what happened,
And I was
guys?
I was bringing in beef sticks and everything, trying to be like part of the team.
We're missing out on trail mix now.
Yeah.
Trail mix and beef sticks.
Yeah, I was trying to do something.
I don't know. You're right. We have to stop doing our jobs now.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna hold like. Okay.
I was just saying, man. I just felt like I was getting bullied. I get text messages like, man, they coming in hard on
He
you.
didn't know he was going to face this today. He had no idea what we were going to talk about.
Well, okay, here's a question. Would you have rathered us not
Said
tweet anything out, but then just ambush you today and say, hey, man,
Off
were
the
you...
air?
No.
on air.
We bring it on air.
Oh, we're definitely doing it
But
on air.
we hit you with
definitely
the
doing
what
it
were
on
you
air.
doing Saturday? And then on the off chance you were like, I was just watching the game with my family. But bam. It'd just be like the black
Show 'em
shirt
the picture.
thing. Yeah, it'd just be like the black shirt thing. I
But
pull up the
there's some
video and I'd
things
be like,
that
well,
you don't need to know, though. Right?
you're absolutely right.
Okay, then.
But when we
So
saw
if
you on the
asked-
TV,
You
know
saw
what?
me one time on the TV.
You know
See,
what?
there's another guy that looks like me, though.
No. See, remember, I got the same complexion. You can't use that whole hey, we all look alike thing. Like you can't use that.
So here's what I know I need to do. Then my beard got to come off.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
I don't think that would work.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
I guarantee you, I could walk right past you on the sideline, okay, with my first day of school look, and you'd be like, "Is that Jay?
Is this your master plan?
Oh no, I'm not telling you the master.
He's literally working on it.
Oh, I got something for you because I've been thinking about this ever since Sunday at 8:00 in the morning.
Well, look, we'll end the first.
I was not a part of the.
Yeah, you're okay.
I got
you're
the eyes,
you're in the safe zone.
Okay.
We'll finish the hour. We'll throw it to break. When we come back, we'll get Jay's list of things that we're not allowed to talk about. Jay's
I got it
full
right
list
here.
of things that we're not allowed to talk about on Old School.
You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Early break with Sip and Jake.
Dominic Raiola joins us. So what was your impressions, Teddy Prohaska in particular, Dominic?
I hate putting projections on people because, you don't want to do that. But this guy's a 10 to 15-year NFL player now. Like, they don't make him like this guy. This guy, I watch, they don't make people that look like this guy and not play in the NFL. Like,
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
Let the experts at Bats to Rats take care of those problems. Dane has been a leader in wildlife and pest management and prevention in Lincoln and the surrounding area for 15 years and can help you get rid of bats, rodents, and anything else. Whether it's residential or commercial buildings, schools, apartments, or churches, they're always a phone call away. Call today at 402-310-0904 or visit batsterats.com. Bats to Rats Wildlife Control and Prevention.
Last year, the average starting pay for an SCC truck driver training program graduate was $44,720. Southeast Community College can now make that a reality in only 8 weeks with its professional truck driver training class starting in October. SCC's fleet of 12 trucks and professional instructors will prepare you for a new career. You'll end the course with your Class A CDL. Learn more about SCC's professional truck driver training class at southeast.edu/truckdriver. SCC, your path to possible.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Keep your home comfort system running efficiently with ESP from Bryant. Get total system checks twice each year and never pay overtime on service calls. Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. Call 467-1111.
The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef is Lincoln's newest full-service butcher shop, offering premium fresh-cut steaks and house-made sausages daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They exclusively carry certified Piedmontese beef raised right here in Nebraska. When shopping at the Mercado, you're not only supporting local, but also enjoying the official beef of Nebraska Athletics. With prime-grade tenderness and unparalleled nutritionals, your backyard barbecue is about to get a serious upgrade. Stop into the Mercado today, located off 84th and Havelock in Lincoln.
Join 93.7 The Ticket on Wednesday at Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. DP goes one-on-one at 3 with Sean Callahan. Jay Foreman joins from 4 to 6 p.m. to preview the Michigan game. And Buzzy Carruthers goes from 6 to 8 p.m. That's all this Wednesday at Tanner's, 30th and Yankee Hill.
The party is back on in Lincoln this fall, and there's no party like the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show at Tipsy Tina's in the Haymarket. Join the whole Ticket crew for 2.5 hours of pregame coverage before every home and away game this football season as they get you ready for the game. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show at Tipsy Tina's in the Haymarket. Sponsored by Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, Tractor Supply Distribution Center, T.O. Haas Tire and Auto, Planet Fitness, Barnwood and Leather, and Vitalize Health. 93.7 The Ticket Sports News go now.
I'm Enrique Alvarez-Clary. The Nebraska football team rolled Northwestern 56-7 on Saturday in a game where it looked as if they could do no wrong. Head coach Scott Frost was asked after the game if he believed that there was a switch that had flipped for his team.
I think so, but yeah, we've been playing pretty well since the first game. I was really down the first game. Since then, we've been consistently getting better, and we still have a lot of work to do. The schedule certainly isn't going to get easier. We got a bunch of ranked teams and elite teams down the stretch, so we're going to have to keep playing well. We're going to have to improve from what we did tonight.
Next up for the Huskers, another matchup with the top 25 team when number 9 Michigan comes to town this Saturday for the third straight night game for Nebraska, 6:30 p.m. kickoff on ABC. JoJo Domann was named the Big Ten Co-Defensive Player of the Week following his 9-tackle, 2-sack, and 2-forced fumble day against the Wildcats. Nebraska volleyball didn't face much adversity this weekend with 2 sweeps of Michigan on Friday and Michigan State on Sunday. The next 2 matchups of the Huskers will be outside the friendly confines at the Devaney Center when they travel to University Park to take on Penn State on Friday, October 8th at 6 p.m., then up to New Jersey for a noon game with Rutgers on Sunday, October 10th. The meeting with Penn State can be seen on BTN, while the Rutgers game will be on BTN+. And for all the latest sports news and updates, keep it tuned right here to 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Coming at you live from the Koppel Chevrolet GMC studios, this is Old School, sponsored by the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. Broadcasting veteran Derek Pearson.
When you find something that moves them, that makes them smile, celebrate it. That's your task. That's your superpower.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer Jay Foreman.
Rifles a pass. It was tipped. It's picked up by Foreman. He's at the 15, 10, 5. He'll score.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hour number 2, and we go longer on the ticket. So Nicole Griffin will join us at 6 o'clock, go to 8 o'clock. Good stuff around the board. We appreciate it. Cubsker, again, greatly appreciate it.
He's a champion. He needs to be like champion skirt or something like that.
Yeah, like that's deep, right? That's deep. But text line says, Jay, I can see why Jay hates the video stream. The look on his face thinking about eating that chip. Kick a 300-pounder's tail. But wants to rip his head off, no big deal. But he's pondering that chip.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, it'll be well worth it if they, when
they coming at you hard on it. They called you Jay Tenderheart Bear Foreman.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my goodness,
I'm good with that.
Ooh, Colin says I feel like I could smell colors now. Yep, I fully understand. I fully. And then the text line says, "Look at Jay name dropping Jamal Lewis like it's nothing."
Oh no, that's that's not the one, not the Jamal Lewis.
Not the Jamal Lewis.
But the great thing is me and my friend Jamal Lewis. This is kind of, I think, right after he had rushed for 2,000 yards, and we were. It was in the off season. I think we went down to like Myrtle Beach or something, like a little guys trip. The guy there thought my friend was Jamal Lewis, and like gave us like preferential treatment and stuff. Like, now, mind you, there was other NFL players there, but at that time, Jamal Lewis, I think it was right after he ran for 2,000 yards. And my friend Jamal Lewis is literally maybe 150 pounds. So when I say they think all brothers look alike, once they just hear your name, they think it. My friend Jamal Lewis is like 150 pounds, maybe 165. And he was like, didn't know the difference.
See, especially in this day and age, I don't know how you like back then.
Back then you didn't.
Back
I think
then it makes sense.
Like the T-Mobile flip phone or whatever.
Back then, where you like now, you have to like show and prove. Like you can literally Google anybody.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, back in the day, that was a pretty good pickup line. I would just go, "Yo, you don't know who I am? Just Google me."
Yeah, I ain't never used that. You know what's funny is
money.
Here's the funniest. You want to hear the funniest? I guess I don't want to call it pickup line somebody did to me or whatever, but back when I was in high school, I had big glasses and stuff like that. I mean, I was just an athlete, you know what I mean? Wasn't no means no ladies man. Then obviously, brother got into college and got swole.
You got to learn.
And then I was second or third year in the NFL and I was back home and we were all hanging out, and there was this girl that always thought she was not only too good for me, and I never even tried to talk to her, but too good for anybody at our high school. Always had to date the superstar for whatever. So she was up there talking to me. Jamal was there. We always rolled together. And another one of my high school teammates that actually made the NFL named Leroy McFadden, so we were all up there. So she was like, act like, "Oh, you're so cute now," or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm cute now. You know what I mean? I was thinking about from remember the T-Mobile phones where you could flip the like screen up?
Yeah.
And you could get on the internet, but it took 5 minutes. You could literally order drinks and come back.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Oh yeah, you had a good year last year in Buffalo. You had 100-something tackles." So I was like, "Man, get out of here."
That's really weird because I get the people from my high school who thought I dated everybody. Like they thought oh no, you were playing high school. It's like, no, I wasn't. I absolutely was not. It's like, well, now. Oh no, that's not what. You're a star athlete. No, that's not. That's not how that works.
I got a text that said why the Facebook is back.
Oh,
it's like the McRib is back.
The Facebook on our stream hasn't been working all day, so it's just
Facebook. It's Facebook. Facebook's had issue all day.
Yeah. So it's just YouTube and Twitch that are working.
Mark Zuckerberg is getting destroyed.
I just saw this thing on Twitter that said that all the employees are locked out of their place of work because their badges won't work.
Well, because they don't want to tell people what was really going on. So there's that. All right, Jay. So here's your opportunity to create a list of things we're not allowed to talk about on this show. Now that doesn't mean the rest of all the other shows.
What do you mean? The conglomerate? This is company wide. This is well,
I want to hear you
I'll
say
be the
it.
one talk about my family and kids.
Okay.
Football wise, I'm real simple. Just don't ask me nothing that incriminate anybody on the team or any inside info.
Okay, so
when it comes to football,
so we won't ask for any inside information about football.
Yeah. I ain't gonna give it to you anyway.
Well, no. I mean, again, just so we know, right?
Yeah, and do not be taking no damn pictures either of me.
No. There will be pictures.
Oh, I know.
I'm staying out of this
I get them
now.
all the time.
I
get them all the time. Not all the time, but
there will be pictures, sir. There will be. I mean, finding Foreman is going to be a thing in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Man, I'll tell you, that dude down in Norman, I flexed on him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, listen here, player. This is not a game. Okay, this is not a game. I am not here to play no games."
Okay, so we can't. And we don't ask you to go into the playbook.
I don't know. To be honest with you, now let's take all BS aside. I don't know the playbook.
Okay, so
I don't.
But
want
we wouldn't
to know
ask.
and I don't want to know the
well,
playbook.
we will. I can ask you about other playbooks. I can ask you about your Texans playbook. I can ask you about that sort of stuff. But I will never ask you about Nebraska's playbook.
Right.
I will never ask you for confidential information about the football program. That's fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What else? It's your list now, so you got to tell me all the things.
I'll just keep adding to it because I see with Rico, little butt, he's back at home. I could see him. He's like the little mad scientist. It's not much because I have no problem if you ask me a question. I'll just say I won't answer that.
Well, we know that to be true because that's how we've worked this. Anyway.
Yeah. So it's not. You guys haven't been too bad or nothing like that. So
Well, most of the stuff I'm only asking you so that your opinion is voiced rather than mine.
Yeah. The only thing I'm trying to do, really, to be honest with you, a few times. We talk about other stuff than Husker football because I'm sure it's been talked about ad nauseum, probably from
6 a.m. until
from the time that the game ended until whatever. Is that just to try to give a realistic view? Just being in Nebraska when we were successful, knowing what it takes to build a team, what it looks like. Obviously, I was fortunate enough to come in when I got here. All the hard leg work and all the kind of like hard trudging through not so good seasons, the Nebraska standards, they already dealt with that. I remember, you know what I mean? And then going to the NFL and seeing what works and what doesn't work, coaching wise, scheme wise, player wise, organizational wise, and then kind of being around it now and kind of seeing just from afar, I will say this: there's some guys that get asked for information and then regurgitate it their own way on, I guess, the media airwaves. I'll never do that just because nothing that I'm going to do right now is worth breaking the trust of the university. You know what I mean? It's my alma mater. And I'll say this: it's a funny thing about it. You got some guys that have always taken the opportunity to, I don't know, and this is just my opinion, right? But I've seen, and the reason why it's my opinion is because I've seen it ever since I've been back here, right?
Okay.
And I've seen it gradually kind of, same cast of characters or whatever, same cast of characters after they got done playing that always kind of like want to, throw jabs at the university or whatever.
Why do they do that?
That's why they got to do it. But I look at it like this: like, there's things that this is even before Scott and those guys got here, or Scott and his crew got here, even before Bill moved, before Trev, that I saw that I felt as a holistic view, was that like just a whole view wasn't good. But I never voiced it. Now I brought it to the athletic director at that time. 2 or 3 times. Wasn't
was it the intent to help?
It was the intent to help, to give you a view of a person that at that point really wasn't even involved in social media or anything like that. wanted to give a view of a former player and from a former professional player and a person that just wants to help to grow the university. Look and saw some stuff internally, just stuff that could have been nipped in the bud beforehand. Dude looked at me like I had 3 heads. But there's always a way to be tactful and to do it. That's all I'm saying. And like what the point is, don't think that I don't think that and there's some things that could improve. That's with any organization, right? Nobody's perfect. Something that you do well in 1 year needs to get tidied up 3 years from now because you're working on
other stuff. Yeah.
So you can't forget, what your foundation is. So, but I just think some guys just, like I said, go to a game, watch a game with the hope that it's not successful. It's weird. It's weird.
That's so weird to me. That's so weird to me.
And it is. And this is not trying to get on a soapbox, but once I remember my uncle having this conversation with me while we were winning national championships. I will never forget this. He's like, the things that you are doing now, individually and as a team, is unheard of. No, I wasn't. When I mean individually, it wasn't like I was, winning buckets and all that, but just what he was talking about, he's like unheard of. And he's like, these were things that you will be able to draw upon and be fond of and use, whether right, wrong, or different, as a positive from here on out.
So
when you think about it, you think about there's not amount of conversations I need to have on any station that's worth turning my back on what I got out of the university or
what you helped build
or what I learned from teammates. I became friends with people I probably would have never even thought of. And hopefully they feel the same, you know what I mean? That, you just the experience of meeting new people and stuff like that you can call upon, not always when it's, fun and dandy, but when it's not.
Is this a trust issue? Is this a
I don't know.
professionalism issue? Is this
probably a little bit of everything,
right? A little personal issue, somebody that feels slanted or feels slighted.
I mean, at this point, if you can't communicate it, so I'm 45, right? You just figured that out. 45. They should learn how to communicate. You communicate all the time other ways, don't you? I mean, you see it, right? You see them.
Well, you tend to say this. Well, I look at it this way. If we're not telling the truth, period,
right,
then you're wrong. And that's good truth, bad truth, indifferent truth.
Right.
And I'm okay with somebody saying that wasn't good Saturday. I'm okay with somebody saying it was good Saturday. I just want them to be telling the truth either way.
Sure.
And if there are folks that are there, like I had somebody say that I was negative all the time, and I said, "You're not listening to me then."
Yeah, because they're listening to you, hoping that you're going to say what they want to hear.
Well, and
so if you don't, then it's negative.
Yeah. That's perfect because that's generally.
I mean, so it's just the reverse of what I say. If somebody watches a game and be like, "No, this, and this."
And there are people that so you know that there are people that want this program to do poorly because it makes it easier for them to do their job.
Oh yeah, and it's weird because it's like it's the only. Well, it is the only thing. It's not the only thing in town, but it's the only football in the state. Yeah, it's the thing.
It's the thing. And anybody, that's what's weird to me. Anybody that was here Saturday or watched it Saturday saw what it did to the Haymarket, to the state of Nebraska, to the people in the stands, to the people who played the games. Right?
That atmosphere for a crazy loss a week before. You know what I'm saying? That home game was electric. And it was before Nebraska started bum rushing Northwestern. It was on from the jump.
Yeah, in the pregame show, I was out and about in the Haymarket for quite a few hours, and that was the first thing that I noticed was there's something different in the air, and I thought maybe it's the first post-COVID real opener. Like it's not just Joe's College, it's not Fordham, Buffalo. It's a Big Ten game, and it's important. But there was also some importance to it. But the fans that came into it had their eyes open. I'm just not sure how somebody that works and lives in the community refuses to root for the community. Like that's, like somebody asked the question, like, how are you a Washington fan? You know, Snyder. I'm like, no, it's not about Daniel Snyder. It's about the community. It's about the people in the community. Right. And I know what a winning football team does to the community. Like the same for Houston. Look, if you lived in Houston and you ever saw Houston when it was going right,
they going through it right now down in Houston.
Right? Like,
I mean, those fans, I mean, they're just as passionate as any college fan. Houston pregame, like tailgate scene. Take Kansas City because I think Kansas City's on a different stratosphere, but Houston is on the level of a college. I mean, it's a big time deal down there, football in Houston. They were waiting for it before the Texans came back. They support the team regardless. Obviously, there's been some issues, from the Deshaun Watson thing, even before, that with the quotes by Bob multiple times. Different, stuff like that. But the fans has always been there, so they're going through it right now because, it's great that the Astros are pretty consistent and good, and the Rockets and all that stuff are good, but there's nothing like Houston football or Houston Texan football when they're winning. And I mean, obviously they haven't won a Super Bowl, but when they're winning, it's a totally different state of affairs in Houston, and it affects the other major sports because they kind of just ups the ante for the Rockets, the Astros, and everything like that. I mean, part of the reason why they got the Houston Dynamo is because of the support for all the other teams that they had. It's kind of like built around, you know what I mean? First you had where, NRG Stadium where Houston's at. Then you got Minute Maid Park. They upgraded that, and they kept the Astrodome as just as like a little kind of like part of the United States. And they put a huge convention center right there next to it. And then you got Minute Maid Park downtown. Then you say, you know what? Oh, we got the support of that. Now we're going to have Toyota Center and re-up that. Right. And then we're going to do the Houston Dynamo.
That's why when people talk about Huskers athletics, it's good to have the base level support. But when volleyball's doing well, when football's doing well, when basketball's doing well, when baseball's doing well, the community is on fire. The sun shines brighter, right? Yeah. All the meals are better. Like more people are getting together to do that thing that circles around whatever the athletic department is doing. So I don't understand how there are people who thrive on being miserable. Like it's just not. It's not how I'm wired, and I don't get it. But the way you tell it. Again, Saturday, Michigan State. It was spectacular. The buzz yesterday and today is that this Saturday is going to be bananas.
Well, it's a big game. I mean, it's a Big Ten game, so it's going to be a big game. It's a tough team. Michigan State was, when they played them, I thought the hottest team. I think Michigan's probably hotter and probably has been more consistent. They've been the kind of same. I mean, every time you flip on, they're able to score points, and they haven't changed the way that they play. So they've been good, and they've been a big surprise because they weren't very good last year.
Yeah.
You got to think that and then they've had a lot of, I won't say turmoil, but turnover at quarterback. I mean, they had Milton last year, right? And he was he had to be a 5-star. Remember, he came in and won the Gopher game, and then you figure, okay, they got its quarterback situation figured out. And by the end of the year, before the end of the year, he was in the transfer portal. Yep. I think he might be at Tennessee or somewhere, right? So, for Jim Harbaugh, a guy that, coached Andrew Luck and had other guys that end up being, NFL quarterbacks and so forth and so on, Colin Kaepernick, et cetera, the amount of quarterback change, he had one of McCaffrey brothers up there. He's not there. So, but then to turn around and have a team that's, they're generally always going to have a good defense. They're going to get athletes, but offense has been their, Achilles heel, especially playing Ohio State. And it was even up in there whether he was going to come back this year, whether he's going to take an NFL job or if they wanted him back. He fired his longtime defensive coordinator, Don Brown, changed stuff, offensively. Did he really hand over the keys to the offensive coordinator? And can you do that and kind of just step away? And then they come out there and they, from the first game, they've been a totally different team, and they lost their best receiver.
I would ask this thing about a top 10, top 5 team coming to town on a Saturday in prime time, ABC,
right?
Rabbit Ears football, right? This is a helmet game. All the cliches. Can you put too much into that?
Yeah, you can. I think that's the experience that Nebraska got when we had game day here, and Ohio State was here. Was a couple years ago. Yeah, because that was Justin. Yeah, it was Justin Fields' first year.
Yeah,
you kind of got caught up into the mainstream of the hype, and it can distract you and come out. And in my opinion, I think Nebraska came out flat. You know what I mean? Because all the other stuff that was around it. So I think it's a learning experience because the majority of those players are still on the team. So I think that it's a learning experience. You can put too much into it. I don't think there's a big difference between like a team in Michigan's like ranking. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And a team like Nebraska. I don't think there's a big difference. So by no means do you say, "Oh man, we're showing up at a 14-point deficit" or anything like that. So that's a good thing because as you prepare, then you can just mainly again focus on yourself. What do we need to do better? What did we do better? How did we prepare to win? The sacrifices that we made to have a good performance against Northwestern, so forth and so on. And then we need to do it to the umpteenth degree. It's going to take a big week of detailed fundamentals, playing together as a team, and then everything else will kind of fall into place because that's what they did last week. So by no means do I expect Nebraska to go out and win 56-7. You can play just as good and win this game by 1 point. It could be 17-16 and Nebraska wins, and you play just as good or better than you played the week before.
Before we go to break, I'll ask you: Are you proud? Were you proud of this team Saturday?
Well, of course I'm proud. I was happy for them. For them to. I mean, Northwestern's always kind of been a thorn in everybody's side. I mean, they've been to the 3 of the last 4 Big Ten championships, and obviously they won the West 3 out of the last 4. So they're an established program both in locally. What I mean is within the Big Ten and nationally, because they go off the bowl games and perform well as well. And so they've always been a tough game, a game that seems like Nebraska kind of let slip out a few times. And so they've been a thorn, in Nebraska's side. And then, so I'm happy for them to go out there and beat an opponent and a coaching staff that's well respected, and you can never, take a game off or a play off against them. And so the good thing about Northwestern, they make you beat them. They're not going to, they didn't tap out or anything like that, and they're going to play hard. And Nebraska just played better than them. So I'm, proud of the way they went out and played. Probably more proud in the fact that they were able to bounce back after such a hard loss because I felt like they beat them. We beat ourselves. You know what I mean? And not taking anything from Michigan State, but Michigan State, they won the game by score, but Nebraska, definitely helped them. So sometimes those games are hard to come back from. And I'm willing to say a couple of years ago, I don't think Nebraska would have been able to come back from. I think that lets you know the leadership that they have, stuff that they've worked on, probably individually and collectively, all the way from the top to the bottom, has allowed them to have bounce back week and get over the hump and win it. Now they have to deal with the hard thing is, success and having a realization that you haven't arrived and you got to work harder and you got to continue to, keep pushing because that was, it was a big step, but now we got to take another step and we got a great team coming in. They're going to be tough physical and it's going to be, we got to go out and beat them. It's not something that can't be done, but you got to do the things throughout the week that set you up for success. And so, I think I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to them experiencing it. I'm glad that they experienced kind of the night game thing before, so the routine shouldn't be a big shake up to them. They played, again, I always go back to, they played the second best team in the nation to a draw through 3 quarters last year. So nobody that they play right now is better than that team that they played last year.
Yeah.
And with the majority of guys coming back, except for a few. So they should be just watching with a ton of respect and then go out there and play and know that you're playing against a good team and you got to keep battling.
It's going to be fun Saturday. It's going to be fun. No, toward the break. You can call now, 464-5685. Nick thought he was getting through. He had his fingers crossed. He thought he was getting by. Nick
It's
nah.
been such a good show.
464-5685. Let us know whether you think Nick knows the movie clip we're going to play or not. You can decide. You can go be Team Nick or you can be Team Nah. Do so now, 464-5685. We will have that after the break.
Watch Old School live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Old School with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome to today's episode of The Great Unknowns. Last time, we talked about why chickens can't just cross the road in peace. Today's topic is the great unknowns of the future. Like, am I ready for what life throws at me? Well, that answer is easy. Just call a local State Farm agent. State Farm agents will help you plan for the what-ifs in life so you know what to expect if the unexpected happens. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173. The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef is Lincoln's newest full-service butcher shop, offering premium fresh-cut steaks and house-made sausages daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They exclusively carry certified Piedmontese beef raised right here in Nebraska. When shopping at the Mercado, you're not only supporting local, but also enjoying the official beef of Nebraska Athletics. With prime-grade tenderness and unparalleled nutritionals, your backyard barbecue is about to get a serious upgrade. Stop into the Mercado today, located off 84th and Havelock in Lincoln.
Another packed fall sports season means it's time to get to N Street Drive-In to fill up on all your beverage needs. Right now, they have tons of Oktoberfest beers, and you can check out their new Empyrean, New Belgium, and Prost selections as their beers of the month. Also, make sure to download the new N Street Drive-In app to order online and to set up delivery right to your front door. And don't forget their top-notch Crowler fill system. N Street Drive-In, your one-stop beverage shop at 1801 Oak Street.
Ready for this?
1, 2, 3, up.
At Madonna Rehabilitation Hospitals, success in rehabilitation is measured in breakthroughs. Taking a step after a brain injury, feeling reassurance after a spinal trauma, saying a word after a stroke. We bring hope and healing to adults and children through clinical expertise, cutting-edge research, and innovative technology. After traumatic illness and injury, when some might say, I can't, at Madonna we work hard to say, now you can. Learn more at madonna.org.
Listening to this Allstate commercial about savings might be the hardest thing about getting those savings. Save for simply becoming an Allstate customer. Save more for adding DriveWise. And save even more for driving safely. Visit allstate.com or contact your local agent for a quote today. Allstate. Minimum effort, maximum reward.
Not available in every state. New customer savings based on early signing discount. Drive-bys is an optional feature. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
At Mountain Dew, we support the best and baddest disaster relief group in America, Team Rubicon. To show our support of Team Rubicon, Mountain Dew put in $1 million. And now you can help Team Rubicon too. Look for specially marked Team Rubicon bottles of Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Enter for a chance to win weekly prizes at MountainDewTR.com and donate to Team Rubicon. You'll earn exclusive rewards when you do. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 18 and older. Subject to rules at MountainDewTR.com. Ends 10/3/2020.
Tractor Supply Distribution Center Waverly is now hiring for all shifts. They're a 24/7 facility and a clean environment to work in. There's potential to earn up to $25.25 per hour with opportunities for overtime. They also offer a retention bonus as new team members are eligible for a bonus as high as $1,000. Come be a part of the Tractor Supply team. Apply today at www.tractorsupply.jobs.
Hey, buying a used vehicle sucks, and the biggest problem is who can you trust? Hey, this is Carl from Price Right Auto out here at West O Street in Lincoln. Here's what customers have told us they want from us. They want transparent pricing with no games. We have all of our pricing on our website, plus a Carfax report. We don't want to buy a lemon. We include a 3-month warranty on all of our vehicles. We don't want to play games. Just make it simple. We saw that with non-commissioned salespeople. Can you trust us? Just check out our Google reviews. Again, this is Carl from Price Right Auto in West O. Check us out at PriceRightAuto.com.
Are you dragging through each day? Most people are dehydrated or deficient in essential vitamins, minerals, and more. Live Hydration Spa helps you get more out of your life with their IV hydration treatments to help with anti-aging, weight loss, endurance, and more. Their performance packages can help you feel better doing your normal daily routine with boosts of energy and vitality, an increase in immunity, and quicker athletic recovery. Call today for an appointment at 402-413-2042 or walk in at 71st and Pioneers. Live Hydration Spa.
With today's Husker Radio Report, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com. With Saturday's 56-7 win over Northwestern, finally the turning point here for this 2021 season, we'll soon find out, but there's no doubt this is one of the better performances Scott Frost's football team has had in a long time.
The team is more confident going into this week than they have been all year. They told me that. They said they're more confident who they are right now than when they were 0-0 because they know what kind of team they are and how well they've been playing. But this is the most confident I've been going to a game since I've been at Nebraska.
And now the focus is on to Michigan, where linebacker JoJo Domann said this team is really looking forward to another shot at the Wolverines.
Yeah, it's literally what you live for. Like, you can't draw it up any better. They got a piece of us last time. I wasn't there. I was injured, but I watched the game, still have a sour taste in our mouth. So we're playing for respect. We're playing to represent Nebraska. We're playing to win.
Reporting here with the Nebraska football team in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.
Welcome to Friendly Neighbors. Welcome to maintenance-free living. Welcome to Carriage Glen. Welcome home. It's everything you'd want in an active 55-plus rental community right here in Lincoln. Spacious floor plans, numerous amenities, beautiful surroundings near Holmes Lake, and much more. Plus, with Carriage Glen's current move-in special, you can save thousands if you act now. Carriage Glen invites you to take a personal tour or visit them online at carriageglenoflincoln.com. Discover the place you'll love to call home.
Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back. 464-5685. Call now. Let me know if you think Nick knows this clip or not.
Forgot we were doing this. I wasn't locked in.
Oh,
I was just busy eating my pretzel crisps over here.
There's no in between on this one. Either you know it or you do not. This is like this one's finite.
I've been on a little hot streak.
Yeah, you got two in a row. So
Yeah.
I think this one ends the streak.
I think I've gotten like 4 or 5 wingmans right.
Yeah, okay.
I've been on fire.
Okay, play it, and then you can tell me.
Click that.
Play it.
Take that one
Here
down.
we go.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that all men are sure it never happened to them, and most women at one time or another have done it, so you do the math.
You don't think that I can tell a difference?
No.
Get out of here.
Oh. Ooh.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Okay.
Tater.
Yeah.
How you doing today, brother?
I would have been better if I would have been able to come and eat that shit, but
that's
you
okay.
know, my wife kind of runs me. So
Well, I definitely look, man. We understand. We will hold the chip for you so that when you can, you have it.
Absolutely.
There we go. Does Nick know that clip or not?
let's hear it. I think so.
Tater, you had too much faith in me, man.
Come on, man.
I know. I'm sorry, man. Try again tomorrow. I hate to hang up on him.
Oh, that's brutal. Did he just put what he didn't put the whole clip in there?
That's all he put in.
So the clip ends. I'll have what she's having.
Nope, no clue.
When Harry met Sally.
Oh, I've heard of it. Never seen it. Do you have a comment, Jay?
And Don's right. Don's right. Don on the text line says, and the director's mother actually is the one that utters the famous line after Meg Ryan gets finished. So the whole thing is like she's saying, you know, a lot of them are fake.
Right.
And Billy Crystal goes, oh, come on, get out of here. That's not true. And she goes, really? And she hits him with one. And Billy Crystal's just standing across the table, and they're in a restaurant.
Yeah.
And then there's a woman who's sitting next to them who goes, I'll have what she's having. Which is
that's the director.
Yeah, that's the director's mother.
Yeah.
Just imagine, baller. You just put your mom in a scene and she goes, I'll have what she's having. Which then took over America because women were saying it all over the place. So are you ready for your movie date? Are you ready for that?
When's that happening?
Thursday.
I'll have to check my calendar
Okay,
here.
you let me know. I don't want to force you, right? I don't want to force you. Jay Foreman.
You checking your calendar right now?
I gotta check my calendar.
He checked.
Yeah, I gotta put.
He looked at his hand. I checked my Palm Pilot.
I gotta make sure I don't got meetings or anything.
Yeah, he's got at the Players Club. He got plans at the Players Club. So he's supposed. Jay, who do you have tonight? Tonight's a good one. It's a good week of football.
Yeah, this is. I mean, the Raiders have been, a surprise to be, undefeated. How well they play. The defense is good. I think the Chargers have too much, man. That firepower the Chargers have is probably a little bit more consistent than the Raiders, and plus their quarterback I think is better. But it's going to be a heck of a game. I mean, it's going to be an intense game. They get two fan bases that don't like each other. A little bit of a rivalry, but I think the Chargers are it. But they always play each other close. So it's going to be I think it's going to be a good game.
I think it'll be a good one. Your thoughts, please, kind sir. Urban Meyer.
What about him?
Exactly.
What's up?
You didn't see the video?
Did you not see the video?
Okay.
What do you
do? Sometimes you remember the thing we were talking about with you about people watching famous people with cameras and stuff and recording.
Oh, you got jammed up?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, very obviously.
Yeah,
very obviously.
Yeah, and he just said,
I'll show you the video.
Yeah.
And what do you
some young lady.
Was it like when Jay Gruden got jammed
up?
What's Jay Gruden?
Yeah. What? It's the R. Kelly song. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Except for he was in the bar, and somebody whipped that.
He had to be hammered, right?
Yeah, he had to look.
Yeah,
he
looked like he was annihilated.
He had to look.
Yeah, he's easy. He's easy to get drunk. Probably hadn't been drinking, had a couple of drinks.
Right, like Jacksonville do that to you.
I'm telling you, right?
Jacksonville do that to you. Across the board, is there any performance yesterday in the NFL that surprised you? Nick, I would
probably say the few. The Cleveland Viking game was a little surprising considering that the Vikings had been playing pretty consistent. And then, and Kirk Cousins had been playing pretty consistent. And then the Vikings defense I didn't think was very impressive. And Cleveland only scored 14 points, which they won the game. The Vikings only scored 7. So that was a little surprising just how that game went. I'm not surprised that Cleveland won, but I figured it would be a little bit more points.
What was wrong with Buffalo just putting a smackdown on Houston? Like, why? Did they not know?
I don't know what did it. I think, I think Buffalo welcomed the elements and put it in overdrive. And they just, look, man, when you're up there, they're used to the cold. They know it's going to be anytime after the third or fourth game, you're going to get, it's a coin flip. And, Buffalo's a better team. I think they are motivated on, obviously losing last year. Josh Allen seems like he's playing well. And, it's a well-oiled machine. I would probably also say I was a little surprised how well New England played, but I'm not considering that all those guys have played against Tom Brady in practice. The coaches know what he likes, what he doesn't like. Perfect storm. Crappy day in the Northeast.
Bigger surprise on the road. Arizona.
Yeah, I was just about to get that.
Baltimore going to Denver, winning by 16, or the Seahawks beating San Francisco? Which one?
The Cardinals. The Cardinals because of their coach. And yes, they have a good offense. I mean, they have a better offensive line as far as running the ball than people will give them credit for. And then conversely, they protect the passer better than what people give them credit for. and the system helps as well. You got AJ Green, and obviously you got Hopkins. They got Kirk, who's like a slot receiver. They got a host of running backs. Kyler Murray early in the season really gives people problems. I felt that the Rams probably had a little bit more offense than they showed, but conversely, adding JJ Watt has helped a lot. Pairing with Chandler Jones, pairing with Simmons at the second level, who could be the ultimate eraser, and starting to kind of find his way as a do-it-all gadget type of player. They get drafted the big linebacker this year out of Tulsa. They got Bubba Baker as a safety. They believed in their young corner so much that they didn't bring back Patrick Peterson on a 1-year deal. He went and signed with the Vikings. So, I was probably more surprised that they won by 17, but they pretty much dominated that whole game from start to finish. So that's what I'm more surprised at, how much they dominated the Rams. Dominated the Rams.
Nick, you failed today. You've had a pretty exceptional day, but you failed in one aspect.
How did I fail?
You were not prepared for this moment.
What do you mean?
You were not prepared for this moment. When we talk about the NFL on Sunday, and then a thing happens, there's a certain thing that requires a reaction from this show.
Okay.
Washington won in Atlanta yesterday.
Oh boy.
You were
How could I forget?
You were not prepared.
How could I forget? I don't even have it loaded.
To allow me to have my moment of bliss. It is required again. I don't know how many wins we're going to get.
Heineke.
Right. I'm not sure, but on the road against Matty Ice and the boys, and to come from behind and pull off a win.
I also need to toot my own horn real quick. So we have all those folders in our file. I just clicked on one, and it was the right one. We had one out of probably 50 days.
Take us to break. Give it to me.
Which one do you want?
There's only one. Give me the one. Give me
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted.
I need the drum. I need the drum beats.
Okay, let me.
Yes.
That's what you guys do after you
Come on, Jake Foreman. Yeah. We'll throw it to break. Big Sky and one chip. Next.
You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Listening to this Allstate commercial about savings might be the hardest thing about getting those savings. Save for simply becoming an Allstate customer. Save more for adding DriveWise. And save even more for driving safely. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent for a quote today. Allstate. Minimum effort, maximum reward.
Not available in every state. New customer savings based on early signing discount. Drivewise is an optional feature. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Northbrook, Illinois.
At Mountain Dew, we support the best and baddest disaster relief group in America, Team Rubicon. To show our support of Team Rubicon, Mountain Dew put in $1 million. And now you can help Team Rubicon too. Look for specially marked Team Rubicon bottles of Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Enter for a chance to win weekly prizes at MountainDewTR.com and donate to Team Rubicon. You'll earn exclusive rewards when you do. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 18 and older. Subject to rules at MountainDewTR.com. Ends 10/3/2020.
Tractor Supply Distribution Center in Waverly is now hiring for all shifts. They're a 24/7 facility and a clean environment to work in. There's potential to earn up to $25.25 per hour with opportunities for overtime. They also offer a retention bonus as new team members are eligible for a bonus as high as $1,000. Come be a part of the Tractor Supply team. Apply today at www.tractorsupply.jobs.
Last year, the average starting pay for an SCC truck driver training program graduate was $44,720. Southeast Community College can now make that a reality in only 8 weeks with its professional truck driver training class starting in October. SCC's fleet of 12 trucks and professional instructors will prepare you for a new career. You'll end the course with your Class A CDL. Learn more about SCC's professional truck driver training class at southeast.edu/truckdriver. SCC, your path to possible.
Welcome to Friendly Neighbors. Welcome to maintenance-free living. Welcome to Carriage Glen. Welcome home. It's everything you'd want in an active 55-plus rental community right here in Lincoln. Spacious floor plans, numerous amenities, beautiful surroundings near Holmes Lake, and much more. Plus, with Carriage Glen's current move-in special, you can save thousands if you act now. Carriage Glen invites you to take a personal tour or visit them online at carriageglenoflincoln.com. Discover the place you'll love to call home.
Ready for this?
1, 2, 3, up.
At Madonna Rehabilitation Hospitals, success in rehabilitation is measured in breakthroughs. Taking a step after a brain injury, feeling reassurance after a spinal trauma, saying a word after a stroke. We bring hope and healing to adults and children through clinical expertise, cutting-edge research, and innovative technology. After traumatic illness and injury, when some might say, I can't, at Madonna we work hard to say, now you can. Learn more at madonna.org.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Your home should not be a zoo to unwelcomed animals. Let the experts at Bats to Rats take care of those problems. Dane has been a leader in wildlife and pest management and prevention in Lincoln and the surrounding area for 15 years. He can help you get rid of bats, rodents, and anything else. Whether it's residential or commercial buildings, schools, apartments, or churches, they're always a phone call away. Call today at 402-310-0904 or visit batstoRats.com. Bats to Rats Wildlife Control and Prevention.
Another packed fall sports season means it's time to get to N Street Drive-In to fill up on all your beverage needs. Right now, they have tons of Oktoberfest beers, and you can check out their new Empyrean, New Belgium, and Prost selections as their beers of the month. Also, make sure to download the new N Street Drive-In app to order online and to set up delivery right to your front door. And don't forget their top-notch Crowler fill system. N Street Drive-In, your one-stop beverage shop at 1801 Oak Street.
The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef is Lincoln's newest full-service butcher shop, offering premium fresh-cut steaks and house-made sausages daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They exclusively carry certified Piedmontese beef raised right here in Nebraska. When shopping at the Mercado, you're not only supporting local, but also enjoying the official beef of Nebraska Athletics. With prime-grade tenderness and unparalleled nutritionals, your backyard barbecue is about to get a serious upgrade. Stop into the Mercado today, located off 84th and Havelock in Lincoln.
Deck City is Lincoln's DIY deck headquarters. With real deck professionals, they can help you throughout the entire process. They also offer financing for qualified customers. Deck City offers the best quality materials so you have a deck built to last. There's everything from yellowwood lumber to the best quality TimberTech composites on the market and high-quality aluminum railings by Westbury or Diamond Piers for easy footing install. For those looking to bring your wood deck back to life, they offer good-proof, ready seal stain. Deck City, your deck material headquarters, is now open Saturdays from 9 to 1, 2 blocks north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway.
Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Big Sky, gloved up, hat turned to the back. Got his Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie ice cream ready in case things go left. He's got both chocolate and regular milk just in case. Just in case. So you can jump on the Sartor Heyman video stream and check out Big Sky. He's opening up the coffin of death for one chip. And he is going to have it. He's familiar, so he knows what he's getting into.
Unfortunately, I'm familiar.
Okay, so you know what you're getting into, but he's in there. Oh my goodness!
I last time I did this, I tried to go a minute. This time I only have to go 30 seconds.
Okay.
That was what we agreed on.
That's what we agreed on.
I tried to make it, longer than a minute, but I only made it a minute.
Oh.
And milk got spit everywhere, so it did not go well.
This is Jay. Be careful, Nick.
Right.
Be careful. You have to spit towards the trash can if you're gonna have to spit. That's all I ask.
All right.
Cubsker came in. He showed out today, so he says he's sending you the best of luck.
He did it like a pro though. He was like, "Oh, it was no big deal."
Oh, it was a big deal. If you saw him, it was a big deal.
Oh, my chips broke.
That's what he said his did as well.
Oh, poor
You got
thing.
plenty of there.
Yep.
I don't want there to be any question. I
No,
don't want
there's no question.
No, zero doubt about it. All right, Big Sky, down we go.
I hate this.
Yeah, I'm out.
It seems like they're like stale chips. They like hard to chew, right? They got to be thicker chips to hold the hold.
Okay, so the clock is at 45 seconds. So if he makes it
15,
he has to make it till 15 after without drinking anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button.
Yeah,
We're running a little late.
no, just go ahead and hit the button. Big Sky, you are a trooper. I've known that. I fully embraced by it. 7 more seconds, sir. Can you make it?
My eyes are starting to water.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, he made it. Well done. He made it.
and he has to produce the show, right?
Yep. Connor's here. He can bail. He can bail Nicole out. What a great show. Good stuff all around. Damian Daniels, Cubsker, appreciate it. Big Sky, thank you for what you do. Nick, well done. Jay Foreman, Hall of Famer. We see you. We see you. We'll load it up again tomorrow. Y'all be good. Well done.